Hi y'all, this is Eve of Eve360 TV, and today I wanted to quickly come on for a live stream. Today I want to talk about what's your favorite pre-poo. For me right now, I have a favorite that I can't wait to share with you guys, and when you see it, you might be like, but it works. So the lighting here is not the best, but I don't know where else I can sit that is good lighting. Maybe over in the corner there. But here's like a good spot. There's a little spot over there I can sit down and talk to you guys too. Let me see. I might move there in a second. Anyway, so what's going on with you guys? Let me know. What is your favorite pre-poo? Aloe is still my favorite pre-poo. I would usually do it overnight before I wash my hair. And I think the very first pre-poo I ever used was just a regular coconut oil pre-poo, which I haven't done in a while because I don't know, I used to make my own coconut oil, and since I moved to China, well, I was back in the Bahamas where I used to live, and since I moved to China, I haven't really made coconut oil. I can find coconuts actually, but I haven't actually made it. Why? That's a good question. I don't know why. I just don't like it. No real reason why as to why I don't make coconut oil anymore. All right, so I'm not at home clearly, guys. I'm actually in Hong Kong right now. We have a little break, so I'm in Hong Kong. I think the lighting is a little bit better over here. Let me see. A little bit better. The lighting is like over my head. There's no other light like on your face, but anyways, yeah, well, even the pre-poo that I'm using right now, usually my edges would be so so short, it's quickly going out my edges, so which is good. So the current pre-poo, it's very strengthening. It actually builds your hair from the inner cortex out, like based on my reading, based on what I've been reading about it. And it helps to regenerate hair growth. I'll talk about that in a second. Marina. Yeah, it helps with regenerating hair growth and stimulating new growth, especially if you massage. It's really good with strengthening your hair if it's brittle. So remember, my hair was very, very, how to put it? My hair was very dry from the summer heat. It was very brittle from the summer heat. So what happened is my hair got weaker than it usually than what I know it to be. So there was a lot of breakage. Not as bad as I actually thought it would have been, but it was still some kind of breakage. So yeah, so that's my current one. I do it overnight, and I actually realized I don't need to do it overnight. My first time doing it, first time using it, it was overnight. The second time I used it, it was also overnight. But the third time, which was a couple of days ago, I just left it on for about an hour and a half or so. And it's still, oh my gosh, the results were so crazy. It was still really good. So I like that. Yeah, so if when you join me, please be sure to drop your info and let me know what pre-poo you, not your info, like your number. Let me know what pre-poo you use currently. I want like what, and maybe you used previous ones and there are ones that worked best or worked better than even the one that you might be using right now. So, but I think my favorite, before the one that I use currently, my favorite used to be aloe vera juice. I would use that every week. I would do an overnight hair mask with aloe vera juice, and that would be my pre-poo. My hair was always really, really moisturized. It was always always very manageable, and the growth was intense. It was very fast. So the moisture, I haven't seen that moisture until I started doing my current pre-poo, which I cannot wait to show you. That will be the next video that I drop. And then after that, we should be starting our challenge. So I like to put up like some new things before we start our challenge and stuff. So yeah, let me see. Hey Lynn, I'm doing all right. Hi, Dependable H. You do an oil mix and wrap your hair in plastic overnight. Yep. So the pre-poo I do as well right now, even the aloe vera pre-poo, I would always wrap my hair in some sort of plastic and just to trap the heat. And the next morning, after when I wash my hair or put any other treatment in my hair, it's like insane. Trying to get some good light here. Nope, light is bad. Can you? Oh, this is not too bad. This isn't too bad. Oh, okay. All right, let me see. What is your oil mix, Lynn? That's what I want to know. I can't talk too loud because of where I am. If you can hear me, I hope you can. All right. All right, so yeah, Lynn, I want to know what's in your oil mix. That'll be good to know. Marina, are you worried about the protests? No, it's actually really, really quiet. And it seems, one second. Right, it seems like those protests, it seems like it's controlled. It's not really all over the city or all over Hong Kong. It's just like certain areas or in front of certain buildings and stuff. But I haven't seen anything since I've been here. I got here yesterday. I just can't wait to try some good food. Oh, I've been fasting. Let me see. I think I've been fasting for 24 hours so far. Let me see. Oh, why am I on airplane mode? That's so weird. Anyways, I think I've been fasting. Yep, exactly 24 hours. So I am going to get some good food. Oh, I'm going to eat 3 meals today. So because I've been fasting, I would usually have 1 meal a day, like one really big meal a day. Or I will eat as much as I can within 2 to 3 hours. But I want to cycle my fast a little bit. I want to do actual 3 meals a day today. And I don't know, I feel like on vacation, I think I'm allowed, especially because I've been working so hard to get my blood sugar so low that I should be okay. So I'm gonna eat 3 meals today. Can't wait. Yum yum yum. There's good food in Hong Kong. All right. Yeah, but Hong Kong is okay. Sassy love. I think the news is just like exaggerating things, to be honest. All right, Sassy love. I have not been here for my hair because I messed up my hair bad with all that animal tested products. Whoa. Oh. Which animal tested products were those? And how did your hair get messed up, Sassy? I need to moisturize my skin. Oh. All right, so Dependable says, right now I don't pre-poo. You know what? I would say though, like when I started to really pay attention to my hair, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should treat my hair a little bit better. This was like probably about 10 years ago by now. My hair was, I mean, I used to take care of my hair by then, but not treat it as roughly. But one thing I wasn't doing that I saw a lot of people doing on YouTube was I wasn't pre-pooing. I'm like, what's this pre-poo thing? And like with these terms with hair and stuff, the one thing I don't do is a lot of terms for y'all. Even you using the word pre-poo, I'm like, what's that? For a long time, I'm like, oh, okay, I don't do that. My hair is okay. So I didn't see the benefits of doing one. So I didn't do it for a long time, years. And I'll be honest, like around the time I started to do YouTube, I was like, okay, maybe I should know what this pre-poo thing is. So I eventually did start doing one. And for me, the pre-poo was just oil, coconut oil. That was basically it, especially in the beginning. So beginning of YouTube, the beginning of just paying attention to my hair and stuff. So oh, and the reason why I came to Hong Kong because the flight was cheap. I was like, huh, I have 4 days off. What am I gonna do? So at first I wasn't really planning to go anywhere, and then I was like, you know what? I ain't staying in my apartment for 4 days, not another weekend. So the last 4-day weekend, I didn't go anywhere. I was still trying to recover from my summer. My summer was so hectic. And this weekend I was like, nah, I need to go somewhere. And I just looked for the cheapest flight, and I was like, oh, Hong Kong, okay, I'll go. And I did the day before. So that's how I ended up here. Okay. So Dependable doesn't pre-poo. Marina doesn't pre-poo because she's too much work. I used to think that too. I used to think it was so much work to pre-poo. But really and truly, I think of it as like, you know what, that's my spa evening. Because I do it the night before I wash my hair. So I think thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, I think of it as my spa evening. So the night before, I would wash my hair. I would do my pre-poo situation, and I use that time to catch up on my shows because usually during the weekend I really watch TV or watch TV series and stuff. And so I would download my stuff like before, whatever I want to watch, and or stream it or whatever. And yeah, I just use it as a time, me time, spa time. I don't think of it as like, oh my gosh, it's so much work. I actually look forward to it, and I treat myself. So afterwards, I finish my hair, I eat some popcorn or something. So that's my relaxation time. I really don't think of it as a burden or something extra, like, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming. And I know my hair is going to benefit from it in the long run too. So, I mean, why not? And the thing about the pre-poo that I do right now, when I am finished, my hands are so moisturized. It's crazy. So I know my hair is benefiting for sure. Hello. Good morning. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is mine. Sorry, it's mine.
But the woman, the guest house, I'm sorry.
I don't know. You can message. Do you have her on WhatsApp?
No.
You can message her.
Okay. Do you know if there are some areas to avoid today, or?
Sorry?
Do you know if there are some areas to avoid today, not to go, like some places where not to go?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
You can ask. Oh, she gave you a list yesterday?
But she said that she gives an update every day.
Was it a different place every day?
Text her. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem. You're from France?
Yes.
Yeah.
I contact you.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay. So let me see. Didi says, hey girl. I'm pre-pooing right now with coconut oil and sweet almond oil. Those are really good ones, actually. I haven't bought, as I told you, I'll try my best not to buy anything until I finish up all that I have right now. So, yeah. Pre-poo little bit almond oil, olive oil, castor oil, which is optional, and rosemary and peppermint essential oil. Those are really good. The castor oil especially, it's really good for maintaining moisture. I never use castor oil by itself, but definitely mixed with other oils. I think it should be okay. And the peppermint essential oil. Oh my gosh, that is so good for hair growth. There was a study I was reading about people who were bald. Not people, but they used rats, and they were balding. I think they used peppermint, and it regrew their hair. So peppermint oil is really, really good for hair growth. So. Yeah, seventh and Aspen. Oh, you sound new. Thanks for joining. Stormy 22. You sound new. A lot of newbies are joining in. Nice. Thanks so much for hit that thumbs up for those who are new here. Thank you. Seventh and Aspen says I pre-poo with aloe vera and a mix of oils overnight and about 8 twists. It helps detangle. Yes, it does. It definitely does. My hair definitely missed that over the summer and now. So, what are you talking about, Sky? I'll block you if you're not relevant to this topic right now. Let me put you in timeout. There's no timeout. Yes, timeout. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so you just finished pre-pooing. Nice. So some of you are pre-pooing right now. Some of you, hey, that's a nice time to pre-poo. What today is Friday? Wait, it's Friday night. No, it's Thursday night for y'all. It's Friday morning here. Well, depending on where you are, of course. Alicia says, are you still diabetic? Good question. I'm not sure yet. So what I'm going to do, I can kind of tell that things are changing significantly, though. A lot of these symptoms for diabetes have actually reduced significantly since I started fasting and eating high fat, low carbs, and some protein. So I'm going to wait around my birthday in December to get tested. And that's like my birthday gift to myself, taking care of my health, Chelsea says, don't have one, but tried it a few times. You don't have a favorite pre-poo. Which pre-poos did you try before, Chelsea? Thanks, Alice. You like it? Thank you. Oh, I need to fix my collar. Yeah. It's nice and warm here compared to where I live in China. It's like so cold already. So it was a nice idea to just run away where it's warm. Just trying to run south. every time I take a holiday, run south. South of where I live. Grace Notes 94. I basically do a combo of rubbing aloe from the leaf on my scalp and my own version of Curly Proverbs growth oil. The only downside is the little pieces of aloe that get stuck in my strands. Yeah, that's why what's her name? It was Natural 85 who did that. She took the leaf and kind of pressed the leaf to get the gel out and then rubbed her scalp. And I was like, I know you're going to end up with stuff in your hair at the end of the day. Maybe she didn't tell anybody, but I've done, and one time I got caught. I did an aloe vera juice and I did not strain it out with a muslin cloth or a cheesecloth. Oh my God, I could not get it out of my hair for months. Months. Nothing I could have done. It looked like I had snow in my hair the entire time. So, yeah, so for me, I make my aloe vera juice. I blend it in the blender and then strain it with a cheesecloth that takes out all the extra little pulp and stuff. That doesn't end up in my hair, and I don't end up with a bunch of white stuff in my hair. So I don't know, that's my way of doing an aloe vera mask. Not the way that Natural 85 does it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Google it, Chelsea. All right, so pre-poo all the time. My fave is fenugreek conditioner. Fenugreek conditioner? What's that? And I wanted to ask you too, what is your version, Grace? Grace notes. What's your version of Curly Proverbs growth oil? How is it different? Um, so your favorite is what? Yeah, what is fenugreek conditioner daily? Aloe vera and olive oil. Those are pretty good too. All right, so Chelsea said, I tried just an oil. It was okay. Tried a cream that didn't work well as a cream. It worked better. Huh? Fenugreek gel. Sorry, let me before I go there. What do you mean a cream? So it's a cream that didn't work well as a cream, but it worked better as a pre-poo? Is that what you mean? And the thing about, I think to see the results from a pre-poo, I feel as though you have to do it pretty often. Like really, really often. Like not once a month. Like you have to pre-poo like at least once a week or something. Okay, so Chelsea, I tried. Okay, yeah, it worked well as a pre-poo. Okay. I just tried it. Okay, sorry, read the same thing. Nadine, hi. Hey, Nadine. How are you? What benefits have you seen in your hair since you start pre-poo? Well, ever since I started, I don't know. I didn't even know that my hair was dry until I started pre-pooing. Then I was like, oh, my hair, my hair's moisturized. It's like, oh, I, I didn't know I could hold moisture like this. I feel as though for me, pre-pooing completely changes the structure of your hair, and it's able to hold moisture more. Moisture as in even after you wash it and you apply. For me, after I wash my hair, I apply oil at first, and then I leave it for an hour, and then I put my flaxseed, then I put my leave-in conditioner, then I put my shea butter. By the time I'm done, it's like my hair could stay moisturized for over a week without actually re-spritzing it or anything. But obviously, I don't do that because even if I feel like it's moisturized, I like to be sure about spritzing it like at least once in a week. What about you guys? What benefits do you guys get from pre-pooing?
I go. She doesn't answer.
She doesn't know?
No, she doesn't answer.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna go walking?
Okay.
Well, be safe. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And I don't stay in mainland. I go to Lantau.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
go to the north, so it should be okay.
All right. Okay. Enjoy.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all tell me, what are the benefits you guys have felt from pre-pooing? Okay. What benefits have you seen from pre-pooing? Have you ever tried fenugreek gel? I have not, specifically only fenugreek gel. No. You mean like how we do flaxseed gel? No, I haven't done fenugreek gel. No, have you? I'm sure it'll be divine. Hi, Joy. The closest I've gotten to using fenugreek that's gel-like is when I had it when I used, excuse me, when I would do, what is called, I would take the seeds from my fenugreek oil. So I don't throw away the seeds from my fenugreek oil. What did I do? I would boil it and blend it. Yeah, boil it, blend it, and that makes a superb deep conditioner. Oh my god. Oh, your hair's like butter. I haven't done that in a while, but I haven't made the gel in a while, so I didn't have seeds to do it in a while. So, but anyways, that's a good option for those who want to try out another deep conditioner. I have a video on that as well. Let's see. So Tracy says I use aloe with a bit of my homemade hair growth oil. Ooh, what's in your hair growth oil? Y'all are dropping some interesting thing. You're like, I make my own. Tell me what's in it. I'm always telling y'all what's in mine. Hi. So you use aloe with a bit of your homemade hair growth oil, massage your scalp, then bring it down. I used to put oils, but I was too heavy. Okay. Oh, okay. So you don't actually oil your strands, which is, I suggest you do. Some of you whose hair can handle it. Oiling your hair, it actually strengthens it. So the oil was too heavy. So what's in your oil, though? I want to know. Daily French. Fenugreek conditioner is a recipe where you use leftovers from the oil, soak it and blend it and strain it. Yeah. Oh, girl. Wait, who asked me about that? Oh. Sounds like the recipe I did on my channel. She's like the fenugreek conditioner is a recipe where you use the leftovers from the oil, so you blend it and strain it. Yep. Olive oil with some Jamaican black castor oil just to start, okay? Then you add oils to some simple conditioner. Since I like to save money, a plastic bag with a hot towel is added for an hour. And then you rinse it. Nice. How do you heat your towel? How do y'all make a hot towel? How do y'all do that? My hair and scalps retains moisture and less breakage. My scalp and hair hates winter. I know that's why I feel still this challenge that we're about to start in a couple weeks. It's like perfect to like prepare your scalp and your hair for winter. Because I cannot deal with the flaking and the itching and the dryness on my scalp. I can't deal with it. So I prefer to be prepared than the winter gets here and my hair is just like on crack. Coconut oil, gonna do that tomorrow. Oh, nice, awesome. Tracy, everything but the kitchen sink in her oil. Joyce says this is just in time for me. Maybe it can end up being something else. Yeah, you should try. You should try pre-pooing. You never know how your hair will respond. You won't know until your hair. For those who never pre-pooed, who too lazy to pre-poo, who think it's too much work, I don't know. To me, it's not too much work at all. It's not too much work at all. Nadine says, I have done pre-poo with castor oil, aloe vera, coconut oil, olive oil separately, but I am not consistent. I tried each for about a month to see results. I feel as though like if you need to see results, even though some things do produce results very quickly, like the pre-poo that I did, that I'm doing, that I can't wait to share with y'all. The results were like after doing it once. I'm like, how is this possible? But you feel it after doing it once. I am not lying about this. But yeah, but I feel as though for some treatments, like 3 months, you need like 3 months to see the results. Yeah, try straining it, blend it. Very little water. You don't need to put much water because aloe, when you blend the gel, it produces its own liquid because the liquid is actually locked inside of the gel, the gel globules. I don't know, just. But anyways, you don't need to put much water. Just put a little, maybe a teaspoon, a tablespoon of water. Blend it, strain it with a cheesecloth, and you're good to go. It produces the same results as if you were to rub with a leaf or whatever you'll do. I mean, whatever Natural 85 suggested. All right. Yeah, I can't wait to share it with you guys too. It's divine. My hair is like lush. I use the bones of her recipe. I replace coconut oil with babasu oil. I add mustard oil, flaxseed oil, and sesame oil. Hey, sesame oil is a winner. It smells funny, but it's good. So I've been starting to use a lot more essential, because these oils that I've been making, the things I've been using lately, my hair, they're smelling so good. I'm like, sorry everybody who's around me right now. So I've been using a lot more essential oils. Flaxseed oil, mustard oil. I've never used that before. I came across babasu in Brazil. Oh no, it's babasu or capuaçu. I think I'm butchering that name, but I think it comes from Brazil too. I've never tried it. I was thinking about buying it. I'm like, money, don't want to spend it. Okay, I add whatever Ayurvedic herbs I have on hand. I don't add vitamin C. And I also add 30 or 18 herb mix that you can get on Amazon or eBay. Oh, okay, yeah, you really threw everything in there. It's just like, and I add. It sounds good, Grace. I'm just playing with you. Oh, okay, it's your favorite oil. I ain't buying it. You'll always drop this. Aoife, you haven't tried this before? No, I'm buying it. Joyce is like, I can't wait to hear what your pre-poo now. I can't wait to share. Oh, I haven't said what it is, Nadine. Nadine's like, oh, what are you using for your pre-poo? I haven't said what it is yet. It's not like it's a secret. I've been used before by other people. But you know me, I like suspense. No. I've used it. I used it a couple days ago. And before that, the last time I used it was like 10 days before. I had pretty much kept my hair moisturized. No, it has a funky smell. Well, to me. So that's why I tried using it for just an hour. It's not too bad when you use it for an hour, but you get the same results, which I think is good. So I think I'm going to do it overnight, maybe once a month or something. I guess you'll get used to the scent. Or maybe you could put some essential oils. Yeah, you could put some essential oils. Probably wouldn't be that bad. Yeah. Anyways, you saw mustard seed oil in the Indian grocery store just this evening. It was in the aisle with Ayurvedic powders and henna. I will see if there's an Indian store around Hong Kong. There might be, I'll have to walk around and see. As soon as I'm up. Okay, Jacqueline says, hi, beautiful. How you doing? Hope you doing great anyway. I use fresh aloe and oil. Then I shampoo my hair and it works for me. Yep, it's really simple. Maybe you should try a flaxseed and fenugreek gel. It'd be like having your fenugreek spray in your gel. You mean flaxseed and fenugreek together? Well, I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll try it out. I'll try it out and see. But I don't know. I really don't want to do too much with my hair. This round of challenge, because as you'll know, I was stressed out with that 1 year of Ayurveda challenge. I know it's not that far off from using the fenugreek spray, but as I said, I don't want to do too much with my hair this round. I really want to how to put it. I want to keep it simple and not far off from what I used to do, you know. So I think maybe trying the fenugreek gel for another challenge in a few months, maybe. I don't know the protein content of the gel from flaxseed and fenugreek. I never tested it. I don't know the protein content. And that's an assumption. Like, we're guessing it's a lot of protein. We're not sure. So yeah, so as I said, I will keep it. I'm trying to keep it simple. Trying to keep it not too, as I said, not too far off from what I used to do. And even what I'm pre-pooing with, it's not like a shock to my hair. So basically, the challenge I'm doing, and I don't know if you'll want to jump on board, and I can't wait to share with you the process. It's really building what worked for me. So I'm using my new pre-poo, which I'll share with you in the next video. The pre-poo, and then the following day, I use the treatment that I used to repair my hair from henna damage. That worked so well. So I'm going to use that the next day on top of the pre-poo. So I don't wash out the pre-poo. It's kind of like a protective layer. So it's not what I use on my hair the next day. Actually, it protects my hair, but also helps with absorption. So that repair damage video that I did has aloe and a bunch of Ayurveda herbs, whatever herbs that are in it at the moment.
Hello.
Good morning. And yeah, so I'm gonna use, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave that for about an hour or 2 or 3, depending on what's going on with me at that point in time with that day. And yeah, so, and then after that, I'm gonna wash my hair. Basically, that's it. And you braid your hair, you style it, you're good to go. Oh, they're on lights. Thank you. That is so funny. Hey, it's a little bit brighter. Oh, so okay, here's okay. I didn't realize there were more lights. That's so funny. All right, but I'm gonna wrap this up soon, guys. Okay, you're gonna pre-poo then cleanse with clay, and you use sesame oil. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. All right, so if you guys don't have anything else to share, I'm gonna run now because it's time to feast on some food, good food. And it was lovely chatting with you. Thanks so much for sharing your awesome pre-poos. It sounds like a lot of you use some great oils. A lot of you are using sesame oil now. Is that like always a thing y'all did? Because I didn't even use sesame oil until I moved to China. So I didn't even know you can use sesame oil, but it's an excellent oil. Excellent oil. All right. Thanks so much for sharing. Thanks so much for joining the chat. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that like button. If you're new, hit subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.